with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin', hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
What's going on? Happy Monday. I am so excited to be back in the studio right here on Georgia Avenue at the Listen Vision Studios. I'm excited to be in the studio. And guess what, guys? It's my birthday week! So, guys, I'm so excited. First of all, I did not let the corona keep me in the house today. Hold up, excuse me. I'm on the show, guys. I couldn't hear myself. No. I could not, thank you. But guys, I'm back in the studio today. I'm joined in the studio by my beautiful, lovely co-host. Look, introduce yourself, guys.
Hello. I go by Sparkle Beauty. I'm a hairstylist. I do B's hair. She's one of my clients.
Yes.
Good client.
Thank you. So today she got my makeup right, but I do want to give a shout out to the young lady that did my hair, Danita. Thank you so much. I'm going to post some of her stuff so you can get to her because a lot of people ask me. But it has been times that I've been on the show and I've been wearing my good girlfriend hair. But today, so Shamir, you gotta introduce yourself. So let me tell y'all about my co-host today. First of all, nobody is really, I had a couple of people cancel on me right before the show come on. I had a chef lined up for today, maybe around 6-ish. The chef was saying that, they couldn't make it. And then maybe at 6:33, I had another person text me that they couldn't make it. And so I was with my good girlfriends because it was my birthday and I didn't want to be alone in the studio. And I was so excited. So I said, guess what? I don't know what we're going to talk about today, but it's just going to be happy, good vibes, much love. And so look, they came on the screen with me and one, they never done this before, but I'm excited to give them a taste of my world. I'm excited. So I'm going to let Shamir introduce herself.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. So look, you gotta introduce yourself, boo. Don't be shy. Thank you, Ebony. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Shamir. I want to be best friend. And she actually met Dee Dee through me because Dee Dee is my close friend. And she needed her hair done. And I'm like, well, my friend Dee Dee do hair. So that's how that went.
Thank you for telling everybody that I met. No, but honestly, what people don't know about me in my personal life, like I'm really an introvert. Like I think like a lot of times when we get in front of these cameras, a lot of people think they know you based off of this, and yes, I'm very, very outgoing, and I think when I get in the front of the cameras, I'm so excited. I turn on this energy, but in my personal life, I'm really let like a particular person get close to me. You know, this one may be my friend, and then I meet a host of different people through my friend, and so that's what happens because I don't really open up as easy. It's really hard for me to trust, but I do appreciate those friends that share their friends with me because I think I wouldn't have no friends. It was really difficult for me to go out and meet. And you know, speaking of that, dealing with the coronavirus and you know everything going on, and like I said, most of the time I'm really an introvert, so I don't go out and I don't meet people. But I'm just sending a shout out to everyone that's dealing with maybe mental issues, different situations that's going on, guys. You are not alone.
Yes.
Pick up your phone and call. Don't, you know, a lot of times going through these situations, we expect for each other to call each other. We all going through it.
Yeah.
So it's no right or wrong. Pick up the phone and call somebody if you want to talk to them. Don't expect them to, you know what's going on with you. You know, everybody, we all going through it.
We go through that. Me, you, and Dee Dee, because I haven't talked to, this is my first time out with B and out with Dee Dee, like since all this been going on. So like, yeah, we dealing with it too.
Everybody's dealing with this pandemic of the coronavirus. So don't assume that you know, this person or this person ain't called me, that ain't my friend. No, you never know what a person is going through. And I like I said, a lot of times, especially people that's in front of the camera, that's loud and happy most of the time, I know that I'm really, really private. You know, it's about my girls. I'm homeschooling. I'm spending a lot of time with them and really investing. I personally, myself, went through my own experience with the coronavirus. I will not claim it because that's not what I want to do. But what I will say is it was back at the end of March. I had went to work. I got really sick. And I didn't know what was wrong with me, but my intuition was like, keep everybody away from me. So naturally, I told, I told people to stay away. You know, I didn't move from my particular desk. I didn't move. I left work around 12 o'clock because I was just feeling sick. I went home, crawled up in the bed, and I think I probably was there for like the next 2 or 3 days. I called my doctor. You know, of course, they not seeing anyone face to face. So I'll see him, through my phone, face to face, Facebook or FaceTime, whatever it's called. And by Monday, that following Monday, I couldn't smell, I couldn't taste, I couldn't, And I think for me, going through that experience, it just made me appreciate everything. It made me appreciate and value my time. It made me appreciate smelling my daughter's poopy Pampers. It made me appreciate tasting certain foods and just really valuing my body and thinking about the foods that I eat, because I was just eating to eat. I couldn't taste nothing. Could you imagine not being able to taste nothing? So I think probably in that little bit of time I lost so much weight, guys. I mean, probably like 8 to 9, 10 pounds. But for me, somebody that's already naturally petite, I felt it and I was just like, oh my God. But I was just eating because I had to eat. And so probably like about 9 days into it, I started getting a whiff of air freshener, a whiff of this and a whiff of that. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I was just like so excited. But I'm just saying, appreciate the things that you have, right now. But it did, I appreciate everything. Have any of you guys had any experience with the corona? No? Really? Oh my gosh.
I've been in the house. Like, I really don't come out.
You really been staying home?
I've really been staying home. If I don't go to the grocery store, me and my girlfriend, that's it. And when I go back in the house, I be in the house. I sleep in.
It's really about like spending time with your family. That's how you know if you really gonna make it. Like a couple when you quarantine then, like do you get on your person nerve? Like for me, I don't have that problem because it's just me and the girls. But I think for me, I just had a lot of time where I'm just truly getting to know me. Like I'm so in tune with myself that God is. Look, I'm gonna be ready spiritually for my man.
Yes.
Honey, I'm ready.
Yes.
but how is it being quarantined and with your mate?
It's a lot. I mean, y'all found out a lot of things about each other. I mean, like, we eating like a mug, so, like, I'm gassy all the time.
Oh, my gosh! I didn't think about that.
I don't hold it in because I feel like if I gotta let go, I'm gonna let go because my stomach be hurting, but...
Oh, my God! So, guys,
That's Shamia anyway.
It's so Shamia. So, like, this is why I'm really enjoying doing this because, like I said, we just winged it. I wanted to come on air. I wanted to host. I have great things coming up. I think, too, what the coronavirus have taught me because I wasn't able to go to work. And then if I did get better, guess what? The kids out of school, you know. So, and then I have a 1-year-old, so it's not, and I'm not with her dad. So, I can't just give my baby to somebody. Everybody's dealing with the same thing at the same time. So for me, it was just like I'm homeschooling. I wasn't able to like really go to work. I had to really just be home with these girls and like really attending to the older one that's going to school and then finding the time for. It's just been a lot. So I know with me, you know, domestic violence is up. Child abuse is up. So it's just like a lot of people are really going through it because you really got to spend that time with the babies or with your mate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying like, oh, it's constant. It ain't going away because you can't go nowhere. Where you going?
Nowhere.
So, nothing for you, DD?
No, not really.
So,
I'm a homebody anyway, so.
I know, me too.
But I mean, like, I am starting to go crazy in the house, though.
Yeah, because you can't just go out.
Yeah, you
like,
can't even, like, just go grab something to eat, go out, just sit out and grab
Yeah.
What's going to be the first thing? Like, what's going to be, I mean, the first thing for me, I know regardless of what I need to, like, work it out, because I got to, you know, go back to work eventually. But it's like, what's going to be the first thing you do, like, when you can have fun? Because y'all got to think, they opened Atlanta, Georgia up.
Yeah.
So I feel a certain type of way about that. I've
Like
been seeing a lot of the videos online. I mean, people just packed in the street. And of course, it's predominantly African-American people just out there looking the food, acting the food. But I'm going to keep my own personal observations off. But what I do want, I mean, I think it's bigger than just the coronavirus. I'm going to keep my own personal, no, I guess this is my show. I can say what the fuck I think, right? And I can even cuss a little bit. But no, I'm just saying, like, I really think it's bigger. And I really think, you know, it was put here to destroy the African-American community. And anytime Atlanta is one of the first places that broke up, you know, that opened back up, Atlanta has mostly successful African-American.
Atlanta, Black Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
They do hair, nails, they do everything.
Exactly. So it is just, to me, a huge experiment to see, you know, how fast it spreads. And then it's so many theories out there. You guys on Facebook, you could type in something, but it's so many different theories out there of like what's going on and what they think behind it. We could talk about 5G. We could talk even if I mention 5G, this video might get taken down. But it's so it's just like a lot of different things that's going on out there that we are being censored. That we aren't able to really truly speak about.
Right.
So I would just encourage you guys to really gain some knowledge behind what's going on. And personally, I think the world, will never be the same. So
I don't think it's gonna be normal again. Like this is about to be the new norm. Like everybody gonna go out and try to be extra cautious. They gonna be scared to walk past people, stand next to people. it's not gonna be the same.
Social distancing. I think it's a way for us to hide our smiles. That, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, because you pick up on energy, but, you know, if we stand away from people, you know, it's just creating a different world that we never know.
Yeah.
Especially here in the United States of America. So, and then the stimulus. Did y'all get y'all stimulus check?
I did.
You did? And I'm just like, it's just a lot of things behind that. So right now, guys, if you are just tuning in, I am joined in the studio by my beautiful friends, let alone co-hosts today. So we just having some chit chat and we catching up because we haven't seen each other. I don't know. Exactly. So I don't know if we quite 6 feet apart, but we washed everything down, and like we good. We covered because we say we covered, you know, and covered in the blood too. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm very, very spiritual. And guys, I will say this: coming into 2020, after the year I had a baby, I had a breakup, I had so many different things. Let alone, you know, I didn't make the money that I normally make from my job, and I'm just like, by the grace of God, I'm still here. By the grace of God, you know, I'm one mortgage payment behind. You know, it's just like I came into the year so grateful. I came into the year knowing that it was going to be something special for me, and so, I kept saying spring, spring, spring. I was just manifesting my life, claiming my life, and just speaking over myself, right? And then the corona happened, right? I was just like, well, okay. No, but what the corona did for me, and I want to know, out there, guys, give me a thumbs up, give me something. But what the corona did for me was put things in perspective, right? So it made me want to work extra harder to be home with my kids, you know. So I got my fingers in this, I got my fingers in that. I've never spent so much time with my girls one-on-one. I was so programmed. I'm up at 3 o'clock. I'm up at 3:30 in the morning to meditate, to get ready to even get the kids up at 4, okay? Be out the house by 4:30, 5 o'clock. Dropping them off to daycares and aunties to get them to school so that I can make it to work by 6 o'clock and be off by, if I'm lucky, be off by 2. Just so I can wind down and get some time to even want to deal with the kids. Look, don't judge me, okay? But it's just, I was so programmed. So having this amount of time with the kids, I got to see my baby walk. I got to see her, you know, I'm getting to see her go through all these transitions. And it's just like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. And just being there for my 9-year-old, guys, she needs me the most right now. So I've just been excited about just the like that. And it's just like, I've been focusing on the business. I've been YouTubing it up, learning about nonprofits, guys. I'm still learning. I just got certified by Google to, you know, as my nonprofit. So I think like when I come back from this epidemic, I'm out there. I'm doing my first back to school drive. You guys have heard it here on the Buzy With B show. I'm looking for someone to partner with. I want to be out there. I shout out to Trayon. Y'all, you guys know, here on the Buzy With B show, I have a soft spot for Trayon White. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm seeing you out there in the community doing your thing. As a mom, I was too really scared to really, and I shouldn't be operating out of fear. But, you know, when I got better, it was just like I'm the sole caregiver for my baby. You know what I'm saying? My babies. So it was just scared. You know, to put myself on the front line. But to see what Trayon's doing in the community and putting himself on the front line, I did see something where he lost his grandmother. So shout out to the White family. And also just him being out there and just being in front of the halfway house on Good Hope. And they lost 2 lives over there. And this man has been paving the community. And when I tell you guys here on the Buzy With B show, he shows up for me. The love is real. It's genuine. And I'm so proud of what you're doing in the community. And I already know you're gonna win. I'm not worried about that because that's just in the cards. But when you're running for mayor, I will be right out there campaigning with you. I'm so excited. Ward 8, woohoo! So look right there. So I did order a chef for today, but because the chef canceled on me at the last minute, me and the girls, we ordered, what is that, Uber Eats?
Yes.
We ordered Uber Eats. So we're going to get our food set up and we're going to eat, but we're going to take a little break and then we'll be right back after these messages.
Getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nats. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe that. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nats. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe that. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nats. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe that. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Ladies news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing our youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Ladies news, advertising.
I ain't doing no. What's going on, guys? We are back in the studio. Y'all probably can't hear me. I know him. So it's my pre-birthday party. I never go live on IG.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm always on Facebook showing all the love. So I said, you know what? Even though, like on Facebook, it'd be like, at least I get a couple of 100 views in the first hour, you know. But it's just like on IG, I haven't built that fan base. So I wanted to go live on IG. I'm going to stay right here live. Look, my good girlfriends joined me in the studio today. They not in position. They supposed to be sitting down, ready to come back on the show. But really, I just wanted to come in the studio just really to get out the house. You know, the coronavirus had us all in and suffocated. And like I said, I never really go live on IG. I wanted to show some love on IG. I will be back in the studio right here on Listen Vision. I have some great things lined up for next week. And again, because of the coronavirus, you got to be able to go with the flow. If you're not able to pivot your game plan, then do you really have a game plan? So it's just like, yeah, I had, you know, my chef was supposed to show up. It's my pre-birthday. It's my birthday. I could have cried about it. But, you know, my birthday not really until, you know, next week. Next week. You know how that go. We celebrate a week in advance. So this was just like a practice show. Look at my girlfriends. They don't know they on camera, y'all. But honest to God, thanks for supporting me. Japers is in the building. Come up here real quick, Japers. Let me tell y'all about this guy that's coming up here. I want to shout him out because it's just a special place in my heart for him. He always shows up for me. We are just friends. Nothing ever happened, right, Japers? Don't do that! No, the reason why I say that because, you know, in our society, you can't just have a good friend. You can't sit your butt down so you can be on this camera. Yeah. In our society, you can't just have a guy friend that, you know, you never done anything with. But when I tell you this guy shows up for me, look, and if you don't know, even in the coronavirus, he's here in the studio with me. And I just want to say thank you for showing up. And he's a great mentor to this Buzy With B thing. And I appreciate you so much. Tell people a little bit about you and where they can find you at.
You can find Japers Clothing on Instagram at Japers Clothing, and you can find us at shopjapersclothing.com. We're also located on Facebook. Please check us out. We have all the nice attire. We're ready to come out with a polo golf line that's going to hit real soon that nobody's doing, and it's going to be magnificent. I can't wait. So tune in. We got you. Matter of fact, you can use a Buzy With B code, and we'll give you that before the show ended, so you can get 50% off on your next purchase.
So I'm glad he mentioned that because on my website, which I'm gonna get back to updating because a lot of those pictures are old. You know, I'm back slim and trim and all that good stuff. But on my website, busywithb.com or busywithb.org, I am a nonprofit. But you can go to the page that you can see as seen as on Buzy With B, and Japers actually has a link to his website on my page. So if you come on a Buzy With B show, I'm always looking for great entrepreneurs, great people in the community that's making a difference, that want to come on this show and share their story and hopes to be motivation and inspiring anyone and letting us know that we can truly be anything that we want to be. And if you haven't taken the time in this pandemic, am I saying the word right? Pandemic. Yeah, thank you. Have my back. If you haven't taken the time, thank you for the hearts and love. But if you haven't taken the time to really invest in yourself and love on yourself and truly know that you can be great, then you have no excuse in the world. Because I promise you, my life suddenly changed with the corona. And me personally, I shared it on my Facebook. I won't go through it again. I'm about to end the show. I had some experience with it. I'm able to be home with my kids right now because they out of school and just giving that love and that self-care. I really, it's hard to say goodbye. So I'm doing everything that I can to make sure I can stay on this same path of doing homework and homeschooling and everything I'm investing in my 9-year-old, guys. So if this didn't do nothing, it motivated me to try to be the best person that I can be. We sent here to be free. We not sent here to be
creative, y'all.
Yeah,
you gotta get creative right now.
You
tap into that entrepreneur spirit right now.
Tap into it. Monetize your gift. Whatever your gift is. My gift is speaking. I don't know how it's gonna work. I always dreamed that I'll be a radio personality, and I'm still not giving on that. I always see myself on Ellen's couch, at Ellen in this video right now. But what I'm saying is, go out for it. You never know. See, they laughing. I'm serious. Ellen, hi. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. You dream big. Who knows what can happen? So let's just keep on. Yeah, Ellen's couch. That's right. See, my friends. You see, you gonna have doubters. I'm gonna invite them to Ellen's couch when I go to the show. I'm gonna let them see me on the show. But guys, just dream big. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, next Monday, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be back in the studio. This is the only place I can come right now. So I want to be able to come to the studio and just have this time. But I'll be closer to my birthday. It'll be my actual birthday next Monday. So guys, it's a redo, a reschedule. I'm so excited that, maybe the chef will show up. But we got to eat, and I went on break for quite a while. But I was able to, it's just all about getting out the house. And I had my friends up here hosting with me who I just threw in front of the camera. But it's my birthday. Thank you guys for supporting me, always getting me right. Shout out to Donita, who gets me right with this hair. Shout out to Didi Sparkles. This makeup is on fleek. Thank you. And Shamir, who is just Shamir. I don't know. Look, I don't know what she do yet, but I love her. Yeah, she's just the gift that keep on giving, guys. I'm going to try to show some love more here on IG, guys, because I don't always go live on IG. I'm always on Facebook, guys. But if you're not following me, follow my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing more things on my own, away from the studios, and you don't want to miss it. So everything is Buzy With B. BUZYWITHB, even.com.org, Buzy With B on YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. You can find me like that. Where they can find you, Japers?
Japers, shop JapersClothing.com. IG is at JapersClothing.com. And you can find us on Facebook at JapersClothing.com.
Ladies, I got these sweatsuits, and I'm telling you, they fit all different shapes and all of that good stuff. So I'm not going to do too much on the show, but I'm just saying, guys, go to my website and copy you a sweatsuit. Also, there's a donation button on it. You make a donation, I'm going to send you some bracelets. But, guys, I want to be out there in the community. I want to get my first back-to-school drive. Shout out again to my man, Trayon White. I cannot stress enough what you are doing in the community is very much appreciated. And because of my own fears at the time, I could not join you because I was more so concerned about being there for my 2 little girls that I have at home. Maybe a little selfish of me, but everyone have their own things. But Trayon, what you are doing on the community? What is this hashtag? I am with Trayon. Look, he don't even know. How you know?
I do know. I just couldn't remember.
He went blank. I am with Trayon. Hashtag I am with Trayon. So I see what you're doing. We appreciate you. I love you. We love you. Next week, make sure you guys join me right here in Listen Vision Studios. I'm excited. I'm busy with B, and I'll see you next week. Woo-hoo! Bull game in the building.
Getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
What we bark about, charity, celebrity. What we talk about, therapy, prosperity. What we talk about, I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nats. We winning on you, Bama's baby, best believe.